Welcome to episode 17 of Reboot Radio. So excited to have you guys in. There's a lot that has happened since we recorded last, Hades. There is a lot of Fortnite news. This is going to be a very Fortnite heavy episode. We'll talk about some streaming stuff for sure. Hope everyone is well out there. Thank you guys so much for the love. Do us a favor. Make sure you drop a follow on Spotify and rate and review the podcast. And also hit us up on YouTube at reboot_radio. Helps out a ton. We've been getting a bunch of love and a lot of traffic lately on the podcast, Hades.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. I've been, I don't really look at it too often because I don't know, the podcast is just like, we do this for fun and numbers don't really matter at all. But I looked at it the other day and I'm like, holy, like the total numbers and stuff. It's crazy, dude. It's so cool. The response has been awesome. And yeah, I definitely appreciate everybody. But yeah, dude, we got a lot to talk about. It's been a while. I mean, the last episode we talked a lot of, it was more stream heavy, more streaming heavy. So yeah, I mean, we'll definitely, there's a lot to talk about Fortnite wise. That's for sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure we both have a lot of opinions about certain things, but where do you want to start?
I think we should start with the new season.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? No. Let's do this. Because we both have some friends in this world, man. So guys, if you haven't heard, which I'm sure you have already, Epic announced last week that they were taking away Ballistic, Rocket Racing, and Battle Stage. Those 3 game modes are getting cut. Yeah, we have a lot of, at least I have a ton of, you have a ton of friends. We have a ton of friends in the Ballistic community.
Yeah.
That are pretty bummed that the game is ending.
I
don't know a ton of people who are doing Rocket Racing. I know heard anything there.
Yeah, I know a couple that's what they do for a job. And real quick, and then we can go farther, but like as far as like ballistics and stuff, like I know more people obviously that play that. But like ballistics wise, there's other games that are very close, like Valorant, CSGO. Like I know it's not the same, but like Rocket Racing, dude, there is literally nothing else out there like that. Like not even close. Like I'm sure now there'll probably be a game that gets made because of this going down. Yeah, there's other versions of ballistics out there. Like Valorant's super fun. I've actually been playing that recently. And CSGO. I mean, CSGO is hard, but it sucks no matter what. I kind of saw this coming. Not gonna lie, not to sound like I know everything. I thought something was gonna go. I definitely didn't think 3 things were gonna go. But when you think about it, man, they just started all these new modes like back to back to back to back. And then kind of just that's all they did. Like they started it and that's it. Ballistics was still in like the early stages. Like still is. I mean, Rocket Racing, they barely even update. I mean, I don't play it that much, so I don't really know too much. Like, I mean, obviously, if you play Rocket Racing, like, let us know in the comments, let us know wherever about what's going on with that or like what they did with it, I guess. But yeah, Ballistics, dude, it still said early access. They never messed with it. I just think they bit off more than they could chew, and they didn't like think about it ahead of time or something. I don't know, or didn't think it'd be as popular. But yeah, because they did all these all kind of at the same time and then just never put anything into it. And that's what I worry about with Reload, because I mean, Reload's my number one thing, and it's not even close. 95% of the games I play are Reload. And like every time they don't do anything with Reload, I'm like, oh, great. Here we go.
Man.
It's going away.
I don't think they'll take Reload away. I mean,
think Reload's the reason Fortnite's still
I agree.
not gone.
I think that's an option for people to play that if they don't like the season of BR. But I think we know people that just main Reload. I mean, you're kind of one of them. You play a ton of Reload, and I love Reload as well. But as far as the ballistic thing goes, man, they, like you said, they threw it out there, and Fortnite was at a really weird spot then. They had some big announcements. They had the Disney announcement at the time. They were talking about this place where you can play all the games you want to play in one spot. Right. And I love the idea of that. The idea of that is great. You don't have to get off the game. And like official epic games, not creator games. And I don't know, man. Like you said, they put the game in. It got a pretty big jump from the get-go because they were pushing that first-person shooter big time.
Yeah, because even the creative maps were first-person and stuff.
Yeah, so when they were coming out with it, and then they, like you said, they just didn't touch the game. I mean, it was pretty much the same from when I played it in the first. And look, me and Hades sitting up here talking about Ballistic for you Ballistic players. We get it. We didn't really play it a ton. I played it probably even more than you, Hades.
Mm-hmm. Oh, definitely.
And we're not sitting up here saying we know all the stuff on, but I try to keep up with a lot of like news and how things are going. And I feel like knowing so many people that main that game.
Right.
And just hearing kind of their complaints, there was always bugs in the game. They would never really fix anything. It was the same exact maps. I think they may have added another map like halfway through.
Yeah,
or
there
a
was
couple
like
maps halfway
3
through.
total maps or something. Like
And they didn't really do anything with them. They were all kind of
the graphics
unfinished.
sucked. The maps were unfinished. Like that one map, it literally looked like it was still in Blender. Like they were still making the map while it was active. And yeah, like you said, I mean, I don't know everything about it, but I've paid attention enough to know that like something was wrong. Like the graphics look bad, everything looks bad. And I thought they were going to take it away a long time ago, in all honesty. But as soon as they laid off 1,000 people, I'm like, they're just going to cut their losses at this point, because I guarantee those 1,000 people had something to do with Rocket Racing, Ballistics, or Battle Stage. So yeah, man, it sucks. It's not anything you want to hear. I don't want 1,000 people losing their job.
No,
I've also heard things that, like, somebody said this in my chat the other day, that Epic is leaving Fortnite. Like, they're not going to be the same thing. Like, they won't be affiliated with each other. And I mean, everybody's going to start rumors and start talking as soon as stuff like this happens, obviously. I mean, that's just the nature of the beast. But I mean, I don't see that happening personally. I'm not saying it wouldn't or it's impossible, but I mean, that would be a pretty big change, and somebody would pick it up instantly. So like, I don't know why they would do that, especially at this point. But real quick, I gotta say this. It makes sense now why they are pulling strings, pulling straws, pulling whatever to get all of these collaborations with all these companies, because obviously they aren't doing as well as we think they are, or something. Unless the 1,000 people getting laid off was just because of Ballistics, Rocket Racing, and Battle Stage, and not a separate issue, then maybe. But like, dude, they've been doing everything they can to get money. So like, something's going on. I don't know. It's a lot at once. Definitely a little worried for the future, but I mean, I guess we'll just have to wait and see, like everything else.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel bad for those people who have kind of hung their hat on making that main game to kind of stream too.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, Unreal is one of them. Now, Unreal plays BR and Reload, and he's Unreal. He's Unreal at both, though. No, he's been playing a ton. I mean, he played even when he was playing. Yeah, well, he would always play like off stream with us, but
that's what I was gonna say.
He really didn't stream it much,
right? That's what I was gonna say. And, just because I don't see it doesn't mean it doesn't happen.
I think he'll be fine because he's kind of going back to his roots. He loved the game a lot. I felt really, really bad for him and some of my other friends. They just didn't put the effort into that game. There was, shot reg was always a thing. There was a lot of people who were cheating in that game all the time. It was a pretty rough. I don't want to get my DMs flooding that I'm saying this. It just seemed like a rough community and all. Like everybody would get really mad all the time, and it was really. But that's kind of what made it fun too. And I don't know, man. I feel bad for them, but when BR this afternoon, BR was at 484,000 people playing. Reload was at 282,000 people playing, and Ballistics was at 3,100 people playing. It's one of those things, man.
And it's going away. So if you were going to play it right now, would be it. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying too. Like, I think even if they just put like 10% of effort into it, it would have been okay. Like, finish the maps, like, do something with it. I don't know. Like, they kind of just made it and we're like, all right, see ya. Never mess with it again. Yeah, Rocket Racing, I know nothing about. Like, I know a couple of people that like warm up on Rocket Racing, which I thought was really cool. Like, that's how they warm up to play regular BRs, play Rocket Racing. I mean, there's a guy I just met not too long ago, and that's like all he plays. And he's like top 200 Rocket Racing player. His name's Zero Fish. Shout out, buddy. Yeah, and that's all he does, and, like, there's nothing else, and he's like, "I don't know what I'm really gonna do." I mean, you gotta think, dude, I mean, that's just one person I know. There's trillions of or billions of people I don't know that probably play a part of that or, like, it's their livelihood. So, yeah, man, it's crazy. A little
And I'm talking
surprising,
to
but,
everybody. Yeah, a little surprised, and just talking to everybody like what they're gonna do because they just like that kind of game mode. And yes, there's options like you're saying, but just talking to a lot of the ballistic people that I know, they're like, it's just not. It's clunky. I don't like the powers. I think it's kind of weird,
yeah,
or
Valorant.
it's too slow. There's a lot of that. So I mean I don't know. I'm okay because I'm gonna play BR, but it had me thinking like, man, do I diversify? Do I start trying to play some other games? Because just in case, I don't think Fortnite's going anywhere. I mean, it's still okay, I think. I just think they got, they
They got
made some
greedy.
changes. Yeah, I mean, but doesn't every company, man? I mean, it's
Yeah,
hard to say. There's a lot
yeah,
of
I'm
moving
not
parts there,
yeah.
and not defending the craziness that they have sometimes. Like their stunt with saying, "Hey, we're going to raise the price of V-Bucks because we need to pay our bills," was not the move. That was whoever said, "Hey, that's a good marketing idea." That
Yeah.
was not a good move.
Well, right, because the joke is always like anybody that's even remotely in the Fortnite community, like I say this 30 times a day, is like, oh, $1 billion company. Like every time something goes wrong, we're all like $1 billion company. Like, bro, we know how much you're worth. We know how much the game makes. Like Google's been a thing for 20 some years, bro. Like we could look it up very easily. We know that you guys can't be hurting for the money that much. And if you are, that's on you guys, not us. Like, why should we get punished because y'all don't know what you're doing? But yeah, man, I thought about other games too. And like before this new season, I was playing a lot of other games because I was kind of just, I don't know. I got into like that. I'm kind of tired of Fortnite, which barely happens, but when it does, it definitely happens. And yeah, I was playing some other games and I'm like, man, this would be cool. And then like this new season happened and I'm right back into it again. And like even when I'm off stream, I'm still playing Fort. I'm not playing like
Same.
Overwatch or anything. So it's like, all right, I'm back again. But like I think it was because that last season was so long. It was the longest season since like what?
6 years.
Yeah, chapter 2, I think, or something like
Hmm.
that. I saw. So I mean, obviously with everything they had going on with everybody being off and yada yada yada, whatever. But yeah, I mean, this new season's great. Um, Especially now. Like, I think at when it dropped, I wasn't too excited about it, but like everything they've added and like are starting to do, the rivalry thing is pretty cool. I don't know if you had more to say about the layoffs and the ballistics and stuff, but
No,
okay.
I'm just sad for everyone, friends. I'm sorry that this has happened, but
No, me too, man. Me
you'll
too.
find your lane.
It terrifies me, to be
Keep your
honest.
head up. Yeah, it's a little scary for sure.
Yeah.
But I hope you guys find something, and just know there's no hate. I joke a lot about it on my stream about hating ballistic because I just
So
giving
do
my friends
I.
crap. That's all.
Yeah.
It's not
Same.
real. I'm just not good at it, and that
Same.
doesn't make me like hate it. But
Right.
you know,
I do the
I
same
just like
thing.
to have fun with my friends.
I talk more trash about ballistics than I do anything else. Every time I used to watch Unreal play, that's the first thing I would say is like, ew, ballistics, I'm out of here. And I'd stay for an hour. So it's like, yeah, it's easy to pick on, I guess, because I think even they knew like about all the problems and obviously it had. But back to the
Yeah.
new season. So I like the rivalries a lot. I like the new mammoth thing or whatever in the RPG shockwave launcher, super sick. The like overpowered shotgun is really cool. I forget what it's called at the moment. Even the ARs are pretty nice. The movement needs a little work. I mean, the fists are dope. Those are awesome. I
I
love
mean,
those.
they're just nitro fists. That's all those are.
They're perfect. I know, but like it's more
Love
satisfying.
them. Yeah, I
Yeah.
love them. They're great.
I think they're more satisfying to use, but yeah, you're right. They're just nitros. The zipline thing is cool, but not very logical, I guess. Not logical. What's the word? It just doesn't make sense to use in a fight, I guess is I don't know how else to word it, but
I'm with you. It's the Skyline deployer. I think that is, we talked about it on last episode. We kind of teased because no one announced it, but something you can move with your team. One
yeah.
person has to carry one of those, and you got a little bit of movement, which is great.
Right.
We're using it more now for getting to fights quicker.
Yeah.
It's a tough thing to use during fight because you're kind of put yourself out in the open on a zip line. It makes it kind of tough. I beam a lot of people that use that during a fight that either try to evade or try to, come toward you. And I'm like, dude, I'm just gonna hammer you on this zip line, dude. Like, that's not a good move.
Yeah, I think it's good for like open area when you're just trying to rotate, I think. But like getting out of fights, no. And like the shockwaves, dude, like having that effect or whatever, I forget what it's called. It's not the splash effect, but it's the other one. That part's awesome. I love that a lot. But dude, the marshmallow launching and like what I dislike the most about them is it doesn't, like, I only play builds, so it doesn't break down builds. It doesn't break down the building.
Yeah, you can't go through the builds. Dude, yeah, that sucks.
That's the worst part.
I didn't even think of that. I didn't think of that because I play zero build. Because to me, they made them a little better. They kind of they patched them up a little bit after that first little quick patch, and you go a little higher and further.
Yeah,
and I enjoy, like you said, the effect you get after because you can move if you slide and time it right. Man, you can go so far.
Especially with the fist too.
I didn't think about the build aspect because I'm never really trying. Sometimes in buildings, I try to get out of the building with the normal shocks.
Right.
But it doesn't do it. So,
yeah, that's my go-to, especially playing these customs with all these crazos that are insane. Like if I get like 3 people in a building with me, I need to get out of there. Like, bro, I can't. So that's frustrating. But yeah, the ARs are pretty nice. I need more long distance
combat's
weapons.
Great.
The combat's awesome. Yeah.
Combat's long distance, man. I can beam people from
I know, but like I need like a one-shot kill type thing. Like I don't know. Besides, I mean
the hunting rifle. That's what you miss.
I do. Well, and like that's what was so great about this weekend with Reload was Legendary Royale. So every single game was all blue chests. So like I was getting gold snipers like left and right because that's what those are in. And like the bold action and stuff. So dude, all weekend was so great. I'm actually sad that's gone. I just thought about that for tonight because obviously it's not going to be there. I think it was just this weekend. But that was super awesome having nothing but blue chests and like everybody had mythics. Like I had literally a whole inventory of mythics one game. Like, because I mean, there's only at most like 30, 40 of us at most. I mean, some games there's 14. So like you're opening a lot of chests, you have more of a chance to get it. But yeah, that was a lot of fun this weekend.
Let's talk about the rivals real quick. I do love that aspect. There's a lot of pros for me in this season. I think the movement's fun and different. And I know people miss things, but that's just how Fortnite goes. They take things away, so we miss them so they can reintroduce them and we're all excited again. And they help that with their player base. So I'm enjoying that. I do like the loot pool. The new shotgun, I'm still kind of getting used to. That I feel like that's one of the things, like the gimmicky things. And I'm not saying that shotgun's a gimmicky thing. It's just different. It's one shot.
Right.
You kind of got to get it down when it comes to reloading it. But I get completely murked with that freaking shotgun, dude.
It's crazy.
So I'm trying to get better at using it. I used it because I played a little bit after work today and I was using it a little bit then.
Yeah. It hits for like 140 to the body.
It's crazy, dude. Crazy.
It reminds me of like the Outlaw kind of. Like it's a
little bit.
It's a less powerful or a more powerful Outlaw because the Outlaw has 2
shots. Yeah.
Like you got to make sure. But the Outlaw's the same way. Like I had the Mythic one. Like you miss that first one, it takes a bit till you can shoot another one. So yeah.
Also, a new season always. Just let me remind you guys out there. Let me remind you guys. Anytime a new season in Fortnite starts, we're always at this point. Everyone's always, it's so sweaty. It's so sweaty. Oh my gosh, it's so sweaty. Player counts up because it's something new. It'll get better and it'll balance out.
Always. Same thing happens every single time.
Every time. Even for me, it just takes a little bit to get kind of used to the rhythm of the game because it's completely different. There are a lot of third partying because people can get to you very quickly with those Skyline deployers. So there's a lot of third partying happening. So it's like you kill a team, you kind of can't just chill. You got to get in somewhere, especially for zero build. You gotta go heal quickly.
Yeah.
Anyways, the rivalries, let's talk about those. What did you pick, first of all, Hades? Who'd you pick?
Ice King.
Okay. I also picked the Ice King. I thought that was a really cool aspect of this season. We're able to pick something and it's kind of a community thing. It's very close. It looks like Foundation's kind of up right now, but they
Yeah.
had to do something for Foundation because it was bad. So they gave him like double points one weekend or something. So
Yeah, because Ice King was winning by like almost double at
they
one
had to make it
point.
a little closer, which I think,
Yeah.
whatever, that's
Who
fine.
cares? Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it
So the
doesn't matter.
rivalries remind me of bounties. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
People don't love it because it tracks everyone all the time. So it's just constantly people going after you because that's how we've been playing it. We get a rivalry, we find where they're map, that's where we go. It's a guaranteed fight. I really like this part of it. If you die to someone and then you get rebooted, automatically a rivalry starts for the person who actually killed you in the game. And if you kill them, you get double the rivalry credits.
Yeah.
Which is really cool. That's a cool aspect.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. They actually thought about that.
Yeah.
Like, they put some thought into that.
Right. And then if your rivalry gets third partied, they're able to pick up the map to say the little thing that drops, the little, and you're able to kind of take that rivalry over, which is pretty cool. So
Yeah.
that makes it fun to me. I really, really enjoy it. I like the new locations in the game.
Yeah, the POIs are cool.
POIs are awesome. But again, all in all, I'm down. The lagging for console players has been pretty rough, but we can't complain about that too much because PC has that constantly. So
yeah, I was gonna say
they'll fix it. They'll fix it. It hadn't been terrible. It's gotten a little better.
Yeah. I knock on wood. I mean, like bug wise, maybe one game, maybe two. I mean, my game crashed last night when I was streaming on Twitch, which was hilarious because I'm like, I do this like twice a week, and the one time I do it, it crashes. But I mean, besides that, and like a couple small things here and there, I mean, a lot less buggy than last season. The tracking part is weird, but I feel like it makes people like want to actually get into fights more. You know what I mean? Like people actually want to battle each other instead of just like camping and waiting it out. Like if you know where the other person is, it's like, all right, mano a mano, let's go, let's do this. Yeah, and it's kind of been fun in customs too because it's like it's obviously somebody you know, and like I keep getting like the same person every single time. But like, yeah, man, I've been playing a decent amount of it. I mean, some nights I won't play any BR, and recently we've been playing it like 3 to 4 times. So yeah, I mean, I like it. I think there's some things on the horizon that are coming. Nothing I know like too crazy, but I don't know. I have a feeling
the battle pass too. The battle pass.
The battle pass. Oh my god,
dude! All the skins are so cool, dude.
This might be the best battle pass ever.
Like, it was good.
I thought the Kill Bill one was awesome. Like this is every single one. Like the Jewel skin,
so good, dude.
Is like a top 5 skin for me.
Yeah,
and then
it's my favorite.
The glider is like a top 3 glider for me because I love surfing gliders. It's like, dude, and then like that one Ice Girl is super sick, and all of them are awesome. And like the Ice King himself, like with all the different variants and stuff, and like, yeah, man, they killed it with the battle pass. It's definitely one of my favorites. Yeah, and the collabs and stuff so far have been pretty cool. I got my own icon skin.
I saw. I've never seen that movie, by the way.
What? That's like that's what all of my stuff is like based off of.
Yeah,
like,
I knew that's the character. All those characters are, but it's just something I never watched growing up.
Dude, it's honestly good. I mean, it's from like the 90s. Like I grew up on it. Yeah, I mean, I have a Pop Funko of him like right here. But dude, just like the response from the community when they found out that was going to be a skin was crazy. And I want to give like a shout out to like everybody in the community because as soon as it hit the shop, I got on because I'm like, all right, I need to buy this like right now. As soon as I got on, somebody gifted it to me. And I literally got on.
As I was out of town this weekend, and when I got on Sunday and I saw it was there, I was like, oh, that's hate. So I was like, hold on one sec. For sure, surely. And so you already had it, but I was going to give it to you, dude.
Yeah, dude. I literally got on like the shop reset at like 8. I was on at like 8:01. Somebody already sent it to me. Like it was Darcy. Shout out Darcy. Like I haven't really seen or talked to her very much recently, and she's been around since like the beginning. And no, it was just awesome, dude. And like people gifted me the like emotes and stuff. But yeah, I made a whole video about it, like saying I got an icon skin, and like now I technically have 2, and like there's huge streamers like Typical Gamer that has 0, and like I was just making a whole thing out of it.
And me, I don't have one either.
Trying to be funny about it because Everybody was joining my stream asking if I was wearing my icon. And the funniest part about it is I can't use it. I suck at it. I can't use that kind of skin. He's too beefy, dude. He's so thick. I can't use thick skins like that. It throws me off. That's why I wear girl skins, is like I need it to be like that. Like for everything I'm trying to do, and like at least visually for my brain, like I have to use like a skin like that. Like I don't know. It just makes sense in my brain. I've been using chick skin since I was a kid. I just never picked dude. Like even in like RuneScape, I always picked female. But like I don't know what that is. That's probably I saw my psychiatrist today. I probably should have asked him about that. But no, I'm just playing. But yeah, dude. I mean, icon skin's cool. All the collabs are cool. I mean, they did kind of good with the cartoon style of it, because that's kind of hard to do. Like that's what they did with like even South Park and Simpsons and stuff, because it's like clashing cartoon styles. So like putting them together is kind of weird, and I feel like they did a really good job. It looks good. And Meg, I've had a crush on Meg since I was like 8. I didn't get her though, but I should have. It's because I can't use skins like that. Like I couldn't even use hers.
Yeah.
It's just that style of skin I can't use, and I know that. But yeah, dude, things have been fun. What was I gonna say?
What was your news? Was it the Hades skin?
It was the Hades skin. Yeah, I was just trying to be funny. Yeah, I thought it was cool, man. Like I showed my wife and I showed my mom and stuff, and like I don't know, it was cool to like imagine that was like an icon skin for like a couple seconds. You know what I mean? And like we did a custom where everybody wore a Hades skin, because somebody, at least almost everybody had one because of the battle pass and this one. So yeah, man, it was cool. It was cool. Something I like based my entire persona off of is in the item shop. Doesn't really happen all the time. So definitely cool. Shout out Fortnite for that, man. It was cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty cool. The collabs are making people mad.
They are. Yeah.
For sure.
And it's because
you guys also have to remember, like, that collab is Disney. And Disney gave Fortnite $1.4 billion kind of merge with them. So that's
to use their stuff.
Yeah, like they're paying Fortnite for that.
Right. And that's what I said too. Like when everybody's like, oh, there's so many Disney stuff. It's like, yeah, no kidding. Of course. They got to get their $2 billion worth somehow. What are they going to do? Like, what else would they do besides that? Like even the songs and stuff are in there, bro. Come on now.
Didn't they say too they were going to do like a Disney map or something? That hasn't even happened at all.
Yeah, because in like their contract with them or whatever, there was like all the collab skins, the songs, the map, like there was a bunch of things that they were supposed to do. But yeah, none of that has happened yet. But yeah, everybody's going to be mad about the collabs, dude. Nobody likes anybody else making a bunch of money right under their nose, you know, especially when they're contributing to it. But yeah, man.
Yeah.
I've been having so much fun. I am so bad right now for some reason. I'm in like a funk. I can't get out of it. I mean, like on Friday, I'm like, okay, I'm just bad today because I was off on Thursday. Saturday, I'm like, all right, I got 2 days in. I'm kind of getting a little bit better. Yesterday, terrible, awful. Like it's like I completely forgot how to play. I'm 4 steps too slow. My angles are terrible. My timing's terrible. When I'm playing against these kids doing the builds and stuff, like my angles and timing are what I have to rely on. Like I have to be where they don't think anybody is, and I have to time it up right. Like I have to sneak in a build when they don't know, or I have to be in an angle where I can only see them to snipe them. It's like normally I'm pretty good at that, and I've been absolute dog water. I don't know, man. I'm getting last place like every single time. And it's not even from like stream sniping or anything. It's just because I've been so bad. And like I've been playing a lot too. I've been playing more than I ever have. So I don't know. There's no rhyme or reason to it, people. Like I play a bunch and I'm bad right now.
Yeah. Same, dude.
I'm embarrassingly bad.
Same.
Nah, bro, you would wipe the floor with me right now. Easily.
I don't think there's a right now in that. There shouldn't be a right now in that sentence. It's probably always.
No. That's why I said right now.
Yeah, I hear you. Dude, I jumped in her custom.
You would
I did a
catch me
little
off guard.
surprise.
Oh yeah, we
I
got
did
to
a
talk
little
about that,
surprise thing. We got to talk about that.
bro. That was awesome, dude. I've had so many people like, and I love that for some reason all of you do this, where you don't tell me. You're not. I don't even think you were in stream, which throws me off even more. Like, a lot of people have been doing that. Like, we'll talk about yours first, but I got another funny story about it. But yeah, dude, it was awesome. It was awesome to see you. I saw your skin too, and I forget how I first noticed you were there. I don't know if this
Okay, so
because you
I
wear
know.
that skin all the time.
So
Go ahead.
I was okay. So I was like playing solos, and I was like kind of bored, and I wasn't streaming, and I wanted to play a few games. So then I ended up. I was like, oh, Hades is live. I was like, I should jump in his custom. That'd be fun. So I got on your stream, and you happened to be kind of everyone was queuing up. So I was like, oh, here it is. I'll just jump in. So I jumped in and got teamed up with this kid. And yeah, he was pretty good. I can't remember who I played with.
Yeah, I don't know
and
either. I forget.
I killed you.
You killed me twice, I think.
And when I killed and knocked you, I was like, oh, he doesn't know. So I pulled up right when I killed you. I pulled up your stream, and I was like, this is how he's gonna find out. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, dude. He goes, Chupa? My name came up big that I eliminated you.
Yeah.
Dude, and it was fun. We got like second, I think.
That's normally how I find out like people like that are in my customs that I don't know, like Ez, Easy, or Cheese, or Kiwi, or whoever, like Thembo. Thembo, he does the same emote every time he's in the pregame lobby. It's like that hula hoop one that like you spin around.
Yeah.
So every time I see that emote, I know he's in the game. Like that's how he tells me. He's like, hey bro, I'm in here. And like I always am like, all right, good. And I'm like, whoever's on Thembo's team, be nice to him. I swear to God. But yeah, dude, it's so cool. I mean, Barbie plays every single night, and Barbie's getting to be a sweat, dude. She used to hide and like kind of play defensively against everybody. Now, bro, she's doing what I kind of told her. I mean, I'm not taking any credit for this, but like about the angles and the timing, I'm like, that's all you need against these dudes. Like, they're so sweaty, they're doing so much at once. You just got to catch them off guard, and you'll get them. And she's, dude. I mean, the one time me and her were getting like 5 kills apiece, which is, I mean, a lot for our customs or whatever. But yeah, dude, it's been fun. That was awesome. That honestly means the world to me, more than you realize. I know it's something simple, but it means a lot to me.
I was sitting there thinking about it, and I was like, you know, I've never done that. And so I apologize, because I should always support. No, hold on. I should always support my friends and whatever they're doing. I mean, I play ballistic with people, and I'm awful at that game mode. I'm like, guys, I'm a liability being here, but y'all want me to play. And the kids that I jumped in and that I was teammates with were great. One of them was like, wait, you're Chupa, the one that does the podcast with? I was like, yeah, yo, what's up, man?
Isn't that cool?
He was like, oh, dude, it's so cool. What's up, man? They were like they were pumped that I was in there too. Like, your community was great, and dude, I had fun. I don't build anything, and I told both of my teammates, I don't build anything, and I won't. So I said, I got aim though, so let's go. We'll figure it out together.
You guys are good. I swear you got second or third.
Well, I did. I got second, and then I got third. I played 2.
Yeah, you guys are good as heck, dude. And,
but I need to do that more. It was so fun, dude. We had a blast.
Yeah.
It was a good time.
Yeah, I never worry about that. And I know it's not for everybody, and I get it. And I don't expect anything ever, you know that. Yeah. But yeah, dude, it was cool. It honestly, I don't know, like it being like not that often was like just a very good surprise. I don't know how else to word it. But on the same kind of note of that, I was playing last night. It was like the second game. And I have this buddy, his name's Jake. Shout out Jake. I've been friends with him since like first grade. Like me and him have lived together, done everything you can possibly think of under the sun. Like we were inseparable for 10 plus years. So this is like my guy. We kind of grew apart a little bit, but I still talk to him all the time. He's the man. Yeah. And he's had the same username. Okay. Same username since we were 8. Okay. And I'm playing and I literally load in and I see his user. It's Scrubkilla6. Okay. Scrubkilla6. I know that more than his middle name. And I see that name is on my team. And I'm like, "Oh, man." I'm like, "Oh, that reminds me of my buddy Jake." I'm like, "That's cool." And I look at it again, I'm like, "Nah, that is exactly his username." And I didn't see him in chat or anything, so I'm like I was like, "There's no way my buddy's in this game right now." And come to find out it was him. He texted me after and he's like, "Oh, man, I saw you were live." And he's like, "I wanted to give you crap." He was on my team, bro. Out of 34 people, he loaded in one game and he was on my team. That's crazy. What are the odds of that, bro? Like that's insane. It was so cool. It was very fun. I did terribly because I was like just flabbergasted that he was even in there. That like I didn't know what to do, and I'm like nervous. I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna play terribly, and like he's gonna call me a scrub, and yeah. So I was like all nervous and twitchy, and like I don't know. It's so much different when like an IRL person joins stream or like is in the game for some reason. It's like two worlds colliding that aren't supposed to, but they are, you know? Like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. But I've been having a lot of IRL people pop in my streams and support, which has been like very, very cool and means a lot to me. But yeah, it was cool. I got you and him in my customs, bro. And yeah, it's just cool. Like he stopped playing Fortnite forever. He played like when it was originally out. Like I think I got him back into it a little bit, or he already was kind of playing before. But yeah, man, it's fun. People still come back to Fortnite. It's not dead, people.
Yeah, everybody's talking like it is. I don't think it is either. I mean, 500,000 people were playing this afternoon, so
On a Monday
on a
afternoon,
Monday.
mind
Now,
you.
granted, there's a lot of spring break stuff happening, so lobbies are a little
Yeah,
sweaty because it's spring break. But
right.
yeah, man, I don't know. I don't love that they laid off 1,000 people. Kind of going back to that. I mean, you don't want anyone to like
No,
lose their jobs
no,
ever,
nobody wants that.
and that stinks. But yeah, so it's Fortnite's in a kind of a weird spot, and I think they know they're in a weird spot, and they're trying to cut some game modes that aren't doing so hot to say, hey, let's focus on what
Right.
we're here for.
What they need to do is the exact opposite thing they did originally with the like, oh, we need money thing, and just come out and say, hey, we're having issues. Like things weren't going good with ballistic. Like make a statement or something instead of being like, oh, we're poor. We need more money. That's why V-Bucks are more and you get less. Or like, yeah, you know, like instead of like trying to be funny, like, just be flat out honest, bro. Like, people will respond so much better to that than, like, you trying to do, like, sleight of hand stuff that nobody can keep track of and nobody cares about. It's like, just be honest. Be like, "Hey, we had these great ideas for a first person and a racing game, and it fell through because we couldn't support it," or something, dude. Like, whatever actually happened. So, like, I don't know. They could have handled it a lot better. I wish they would have handled it a lot better. And yeah, I feel bad for those 1,000 people that lost their job. I hope
For sure.
they find a new job, and I hope everything is great for them.
Yeah. And I know where it comes from. Like, I know where all this kind of like, I don't want to say hostility. I don't feel like it's hostile yet, but the player base feels a little hurt. I think the reason why the player base feels hurt is because we are like diehards to that game.
Yeah.
Like, we like,
Live
I
and
mean,
die
dude,
with it.
I've played it that game only nonstop for a couple years now and poured a lot into it, time, money, all kinds of stuff. So I think that's why we feel a little
Yeah.
betrayed when you're saying stuff like that. And you're like, hey, hold up. Like, I show up
Right.
every day, you know?
Right.
Like, I know so many people who show up every day to this game or log into this game.
Yeah. When you care.
I'm with you, man. I think that it could have gone better. And we could talk about that for a really long time. But yeah, I just think that
Yeah, when you care about something, it hurts more. And you put all this time, like you said, time, energy, money, and whatever. Same with like streaming and stuff. Like we've both put so much of that into all of that. Like it's like it means a lot to you, you know? Like it's my baby.
yeah, and man, that's a good segue, dude. Look, I was thinking about something. All right, with streaming,
Mhm.
great segue. So
You're welcome.
you put a lot of time and effort into your stream. You buy a lot of fancy stuff. You want it to be perfect. At least I do. Like something that if you're struggling with this, guys, like just it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop struggling with this. Worrying about what other people think about your stream is crazy. I have that problem sometimes. So you're not alone. Like if something is off, I'm like, oh, what? I want trash quality, or man,
Right.
that stream was really boring. And I know we've talked about this and said this a lot, but it's been really on my mind lately. Like, I feel like I've had some freedom recently of streaming. Like, I'm just trying to have fun and not care so much. And really, you put a lot of blood, sweat, and tears into this hobby slash profession, and it gets really tiring. And just don't burn yourself out, dude. Like, I care about you. I just want you to be okay. I've seen a lot of people kind of like roller coaster lately and see some scary things online to what they post or things that they say to where I'm like, are you okay? Like,
Right.
you just take care of yourself. Like it's not that serious. It's okay. If you're going to grow, you'll grow. If you don't, you'll still have fun. And, I don't know. I just wanted to make sure everybody heard that today.
Yeah.
That's been weighing on me a little bit.
Yeah, kind of to piggyback off of that. I kind of burnt myself out because if you've watched my stream for 30 seconds in the past 3 months, you know what I'm talking about. But I've been trying to set up this dual stream thing, and I got to the point where it was literally all I was thinking about nonstop, and it was driving me insane. And I couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure it out. And then I finally figured it out how I exactly wanted to do it. I finally got it, and I was so excited, and I go to start stream, and the quality looks like 8-bit. My microphone is echoey and choppy, and it's not working, and my computer couldn't handle it. So, technically, I put 2 months into something that didn't even work, and that was insanely discouraging. I know in the grand scheme of things, who cares? But yeah, that broke me for a second. I and then, like, everybody's in stream like, "Bro, the quality sucks. What's this? It's lagging. It's doing this." And then,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
all these people, I got like 40 people telling me all this, and I'm like, I'm super overwhelmed, and I'm like trying to figure it out. And like, I, I just got to the point where I ended stream and just restarted it the regular way because I'm like, I can't do it. And then like, I stopped even worrying about it forever, and now I'm back on it again, and I still can't figure it out. Like, I've been trying to find my stream key for TikTok because I'm like, screw doing studio at the same time. I'll just do it all from Streamlabs because Streamlabs is easy on my PC for some reason. And I can't even find my stream key. And it's like, dude,
You don't need a stream key for Streamlabs. Just letting
it
you
won't
know.
let me do it without a stream key.
Yeah,
I've
so
tried.
you just have to apply
I did.
to stream and it still won't.
Yeah, it says I need a stream key. I need a stream key and a URL.
That's
And
weird because it doesn't make me have any of that
right. And
stuff.
I tried resetting it twice, and it was like, oh, because I used to be in an agency like a long time ago. I think I just got kicked out because it's too hard to leave. So I just kind of just whatever, because they kept getting mad at me because I wouldn't do battles. Like every time we had our meetings, which was them like messaging me on Discord, like every single sentence was like, dude, you need to battle. Like you need 200,000 diamonds a day or something like that. I'm like, all right, I'm done. Like as soon as I started doing that, I'm like, I'm out. But like it says, oh, if you're in an agency, they'll send you a stream key. So I just messaged them like before the podcast started. I'm like, hey, I know it's been like 6 months and I'm pretty sure you guys kicked me out, but could you give me a stream key real quick? But yeah, man, it's so discouraging. And I'm like, you know what? I told myself, I'm like, I'm going to do everything I possibly can with what I have right now. And if that doesn't work, all right, I will move on to working on building my dream PC, which I'm already in the process of kind of doing. Like I have it ready to go. But like RAM's insanely expensive, so I'm gonna have to
Right
wait.
now, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to wait regardless. But whatever, that's fine. That just gives me more time. Um, yeah, and I told myself that, but it doesn't make it easier. But like, I don't know. I'm gonna try Streamlabs again. I just need a little bit more time to do it. One of these days that I'm like supposed to be streaming, I might just take off and just spend all that night doing it because, yeah, I mean, I got a 4-year-old and like, I don't want to be down here when it's just me and him. Like, I'd rather hang out with him. Like, I don't know. I just need more time, and I'm trying not to get discouraged. So just know, like, everybody's going through that. Like, there's something that's bothering somebody that they're trying to figure out and they can't do, or something's discouraging them, or whatever, dude. Like, it took me forever to even set up my capture card. Like, there's no videos out there for any of this stuff, man. And I swear on everything. If and when I figure this out the way I want to do it, I'm making a YouTube video about it, because I don't care if 100 people see it or 50. Like, at least it'll help somebody, because there's nothing out there. Because
Yeah.
my streaming PC is a toaster. So like I need to be able, and I'm so afraid to lose all the time and effort I put into the studio. So I wanted to do both at the same time. That's the issue. But yeah, man, I'm sure everybody's tired of hearing it. I'm tired of talking about it. It's keeping me up at night most nights, and it's so stupid. It's just like, I wish I would have done Purple and TikTok, Twitch and TikTok at the beginning, and I didn't, and I can't go back in time. So I'm going to try to just do it from moving forward. And I've been doing Purple's Twitch streams until 4 in the morning, so I could just do both.
Sorry, dude, I care about you.
I know. So I think I'm doing that in a sense to just do it, you know? Like, I'm putting all this effort and time to try to figure this out. I need to do something with Twitch. Like, I don't know. But yeah, the point of all that was I got to the point where I was literally losing it about it. I was over obsessing about it. I couldn't figure it out. I was getting burned out. It didn't work after I figured it out. It just like, it broke me for a second. I had to like take a step back, and I'm like, all right, dude, like, you know what, like, this is not what you're supposed to be worrying about. This is supposed to be fun. Like, all the other stuff I enjoy doing. Like, I love making new sounds and new alerts and like clipping my videos and like all that stuff like that deals with streaming. I thoroughly enjoy doing. Streaming obviously is my favorite thing in the world. But that type of stuff is like not enjoyment. Even when like
Yeah.
I figured out I wasn't having fun.
Yeah. And I think there's just going to be stuff that is going to be like that. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
absolutely.
technology, so it gets a little
Absolutely.
frustrating. But
And like,
guys, like reach out to someone though, because I'm sure Hades has. He's kind of exhausted all his how tos on that.
I've talked to
It's
so many people.
but it's important to like talk about that stuff. Like, get it out, dude. Don't bury that. Don't get on stream and pretend everything's okay. Like, it's okay to like be. I'm like completely open on my stream, and you don't have to be like that. Not
Same.
everybody's like me, but I'm very open. So if like something's not working, I'm like, man, that's really frustrating that that's not working, and I hate that, and this is why I don't like that. And here we go, And sometimes I do that, but I just think it's important, man. I've been kind of seeing some crazy stuff online with like videos of people I don't know making videos about streaming and saying some pretty dark things. And I just want to make sure like you guys are taking care of yourself, because you mean a lot to me. If I've been through your stream and I like know you, like I care about you. I hope you know like that's not just like lip service. Like I care about you guys.
Right.
You're my friends. And I just want to make sure everybody's okay, because I know I have been in some pretty dark places with streaming, and I've kind of gotten to a point where I just am like, you know what? I just want to have fun. Like I have a good career. Like I'm not hanging my hat on it. And I think it's okay if you do that, but you just have to be careful when you do that, because it's going to be a rough road, but that's what makes it beautiful if it works out and you get to do what you want to do. You can look back and go, oh, that was all worth it. And I look back and I think all that stuff is worth it. But anyways, I don't mean to be sappy. I felt that this week for some reason. It's been on my mind a lot. And just like I said, I've saw some pretty dark videos.
Yeah.
So check on your streamer friends, guys. Check on them. Make sure they're okay.
I completely agree. Yeah, like you said, I've reached out to Moody, Gare Bear, Julia, so many people, dude. And Future Domino, like so many, CJ, but so many people, dude. Like, and everybody has been so helpful and so nice and like dropped everything when they were doing. Lex has helped me, Panda's helped me, countless people. And like dropped everything and just were like, all right, what do you need? What do you need me to do? Like being my guinea pigs, like being in both streams at once, letting me know what's working, what's not working. Like, but the problem is like everybody I've talked to, they all do it a different way, or they all have something different that I don't. So it's different, like,
It's
oh,
hard.
they are doing Studio and Streamlabs or Studio and OBS at the same time, but they're not using a capture card and they don't have 2 cameras. So it's like, all right, some of that works out, but like I need the other. I need the other chunk. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. And that's why like I'm so close to that. If this Streamlabs thing, like I just need to figure out how to do it. And once it either works or it doesn't, I'm just gonna take a step back, wait till I get my dream PC, and then just I'll be okay. I mean, I got 2
Yeah.
PCs for $100, dude. Like, nobody can say that, and I'm insanely lucky for that. I wouldn't be in this position at all if it wasn't for that. So it's like, I feel like sometimes I don't know if greedy is the right word, but like everything is going pretty well, and I feel like I just expect that too much sometimes. And I mean, in everything, I just got out of a decently rough patch, and things are finally looking up again. But I mean, just like streaming wise,
Yeah.
it's we're human, dude. It's possible. You're putting your face in front of thousands of people. Like, I mean, and we care about our own streams more than anybody else does. I literally did this light thing, turned off. I have no lights on down in my basement right now. Had this light thing on and like changed a couple things. I changed like one of my banners or something. Nobody said anything for 45 minutes. And that's not a knock on my community. That's nothing against them. That's just proves my point that like they don't care. Like they do, and they're like, "Oh, it's awesome. It looks so good." Like they care when it comes to that, but like it's not going to affect them watching my stream or not, is what I mean. Like they don't care if it's there or if it's not. We do, and I do, but nobody does. Like, you know what I mean? Like if you took those string lights down behind you, somebody's probably going to notice, but it isn't going to stop them from joining your stream.
Yeah, I agree.
And that
I
comes
think,
with like a lot of things too. Like your alerts, like if your
yeah,
alert isn't up to your standard, somebody else that comes in your stream and sends you a heart me isn't going to never come back because it wasn't cool. Like, I don't know. I think
yeah,
that's
all this
important.
stuff's for us, man. You know, you just kind of gotta just do what you want and take care of yourself is the big thing.
Agreed.
You know, a weird direction of where this is about to go, but I just want to kind of put someone on. We can talk a couple minutes for mental health, if you don't mind, Hades. Um, I've been having like crazy anxiety in public places recently that I've never experienced. I don't know if it's the state of the world a little bit. Maybe that has something to do with it a little bit, but also just like crowds in general. I travel a lot. I'm in airports a lot. So my wife, my wonderful wife, she put me on something, man. And I just want to kind of put you guys on it. You know, I think it's good. I just want your mental health to be okay. It's helped me a lot. I have a lot of delays, unfortunately, in the airport. And instead of getting mad, I started doing this thing that is just, yes, thank you. When I start feeling anxious, I just say, yes, thank you. I either say it internally or I say it out loud. Hey, I'm delayed. Yes, thank you. You know, it was meant to happen. I can't change the fact there's no point of getting anxious about it. I know that's very like, that may be a little corny to you guys.
No. I like that.
But if that helps like one person out there, like it's really helped me with my like social anxiety, like being out in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like feeling like there's a lot of people, just really trying to like internally be like, yes, thank you. You know, I mean, think about the good stuff going on instead of all that one bad thing that's kind of triggering it. That's really helped me.
Yeah.
It's also helped me with streaming, guys. Like even when I'm in stream, if something's going poorly, I just kind of say it internally and it's just kind of helped me, man.
No, that's awesome. That's super
I just
cool.
wanted to share that little nugget. I didn't come up with that. M didn't come up with that. A guy named Pete Holmes came up with it, who's a comedian, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know who that is.
So you guys look it up. The yes, thank you. I don't know if it's a theory or just something he does. Has really just been kind of pivotal over the last couple of weeks for me. So
yeah, and I consider myself very lucky that like I'm a people person through and through. Like I don't care how big the crowd is, what I'm doing. Like I mean, I've been in situations where obviously, but like I mean, the older I get, and especially having a kid, like I get that feeling now, and I kind of understand it more. Where like I'm always looking where the exits are. Like I'm always like on my toes a little bit more. Yeah, especially like I mean, my wife and my kid are my entire existence. Like everybody knows that, but like yeah, dude, I get it. That's awesome. Yeah, I might start trying to do that. Because that just like
I'm just always looking ways to better myself, dude. And I've been dealing with mental health for the last like year, and it's new for me. And I know that people have been going through that like their whole lives. And I hope you know, like, I'm sorry that you have to go through that because it is not fun, especially like for me, never dealing with it and then kind of hitting me later in life.
Yeah.
And not knowing for like a few months what was going on.
Right.
Because I just didn't have anyone to talk to, or I didn't know how to tell people how I
Yeah,
felt.
you don't know how to communicate it.
Yeah, especially if
Yeah.
it's like a foreign feeling. So
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just been really on my mind, guys. Just make sure that you take care of yourself. Do the things that work for you. This is not easy to do. Streaming is not easy. It's a mental, physical grind. It just is. And just keep your head up. I'm proud of you guys for getting out there and doing it. So
Me too. Yeah, I'm proud of you guys for putting yourselves out there and being yourself and trying to do something you love and you enjoy. We're all in this together, dude. We're all trying to do the same thing and build the same thing. And yeah, if you guys ever need anything, you know where to find us. I'm always here. If I don't
yeah.
respond, I will respond soon because I
And
go
not
through
to, I
all
wasn't
my
trying to end
DMs.
on like a somber note either. I don't
No,
think
it's
that's
not
somber.
somber.
Like that's a huge win. So
That's
sorry
not.
guys if I kind of
No,
brought the
yeah.
mood down. But
I don't think that's somber at all. I think that's extremely important and like having like a device that you can kind of turn to in situations like that is very important. And I think that could very help somebody a lot. And no, I love that, dude. That's awesome. I need to start doing that sometimes too. When
yeah,
like I'm having technical difficulties and like I don't crash out ever, and I'm very proud of that. But when I'm having stream technical difficulties, especially studio technical difficulties, and just no offense to anybody in my stream or whoever's ever done this, it's not your fault. But like everybody is calling it out and like saying it over and over and over and over and over again. And like it just I literally feel like my brain's gonna split. And I'm like, I just want to run away and leave and just turn off stream and never come back and just crawl in a hole and be like, all right. But like, I don't know, man, when you stand up to it and you're like, all right, I'm going to figure this out. I don't care what I got to do. That's what I've tried to do instead of like the fight or flight. Instead of I running away, I fight it and I'm like, all right, I need to figure out how to fix this now. And I ended my stream and I restarted it. Who cares? I mean, nobody cares, dude. I might have lost some viewers, but hey, man, who's going to watch me with the quality that bad anyway? So
exactly, dude.
yeah, dude,
Exactly.
it's frustrating sometimes, but yep.
For sure. Well, this is really Fortnite heavy, which is pretty exciting that we have a lot of news, some bad news in Fortnite, but the the new season's been great. It's been fun, dude. And I'm glad to be doing this with you. Hades, I think we need to let them know the news real quick before we get off here. This has been a really good run, and I think that we're just probably gonna kind of end it after this one. And we really appreciate all the love we've gotten, and just thank you guys for that. You know, we have creative differences, me and Hades do, so we're gonna continue to be friends. But we thought for our relationship, this was probably a good idea. And Hades is laughing for some reason. Well, April Fools, because this comes out on April Fools.
Yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as you said that one line, and I forget which one it was, I'm like, wait. I was like, what day is it? Oh, it's April Fools.
There we go. I knew you would pick up on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're going to be here forever, guys. We're having so much fun doing this.
I was trying to keep a straight face.
But
I'm
hey,
sorry. I ruined it.
Thank you guys for the love. We love you guys. Y'all do us a favor again. Please go follow on Spotify and subscribe on YouTube.
Do all the things.
It's reboot_radio on YouTube to find us there, and rate and review us on both platforms. That helps us out a ton. You guys have been outstanding. We have been having crazy traffic for the podcast.
Yeah, Spotify.
Big things to come, I think. Spotify has been insane. So you guys make sure you hit that start button. Thank you guys so much, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thank you so much.
Almost have 100 followers on Spotify and YouTube. That's insane.
Let's go, dude.
Yeah, dude. I love you guys, man. I really do. Thanks for listening.
Take care.